Jews of Halifax, Shalom. The year is 5,773 years to the creation of the world, and we have an opportunity. These clementines are our opportunity. Let me explain. While reading the third book of Moshe, the Torah, Vayikra, we discussed in length about the term of Kedusha, holiness. We spoke about difference in holiness in places. There's a difference between the sanctuary and the gym. There's a difference between here, Halifax, Canada, other countries, and Israel. Within Israel, there's a difference between other cities like Haifa, Tel Aviv, Yafo, and Jerusalem. Within Jerusalem, there's a difference between all the streets and the place where the temple is located, the Beit Mikdash. Within the temple, within the Beit Mikdash, was a difference between the place of the Kodesh and Holy of Holies. The Kodesh HaKodashim, the one place that only the high priest would enter once a year in Yom Kippur. We spoke about difference between people, between everyone and the children of Israel, between regular Israelites and the tribe of Levi, the Levites. Among those Levites, this tribe, this holier tribe, there's a difference between all the families of the tribe and the families that are called the Kohanim, the priests. We spoke about holiness in time. There's regular weekdays and there's the seventh day, the holiest day of the week. There is Rosh Chodesh once a month. There is Rosh Chodesh with the head of the month, which is holier than the rest of the month. There are the holidays, there are the high holidays, and so on. And now I get to these clementines. There's something special about them. They look ordinary clementines. You won't see any difference, except for the price maybe. This is product of Israel. The brand is Jaffa in case, and you can find it today in Costco. In these fruits, as with every fruit or vegetable coming from Israel that grew in Israel, there is some sort of holiness, extra holiness that doesn't exist in other fruits and vegetables. Great opportunity. First of all, it's a good way to support products of Israel. This is first. But more than that, the fruits themselves have some sort of holiness in them, Kedusha in them. How do we extract this Kedusha? How do we eat it? And I mentioned that before one must do this procedure, Terumot u'Masot, the tithe, the priestly tithe of produce, before eating those fruits. What is Terumot u'Masot, the tithe? In the days of the Beit Mikdash, the temple, one of the duties of the tribe of Levi, the Levites, was to be educators, spiritual leaders of the whole nation of Israel, the children of Israel. So the farmer grew his vegetables, his fruits, in this case the clementines, and he's a very materialistic person, right? He's the man who works the land. When will he engage with his teacher, educator? In Shabbat maybe, in some sort of circumstances, going to the Beit Din, to the judge. More than that, with his fruits, with what he grows. He would take a portion of this. There are 4 kinds of tithes, of Masot, Terumot u'Masot. He would take 10% for the tribe of Levi, and therefore he will connect with the spiritual part of the Israeli nation. So not only doing a mitzvah, also being in touch with someone who will, on this same stand, teach him, help him with his spiritual part. How do we do the procedure of this Terumot u'Masot? So how do we practically do the Terumot u'Masot? First rule: all the fruits we want to take the tithe from, to do Terumot u'Masot, must be of the same type. We cannot take those clementines and take another bunch of cucumbers and do Terumot u'Masot together. All need to be separately done. Second, they all must be gathered together. So if we have 2 bags of clementines, we need to stick them together. Then it starts. We have all of them together. We take a bit more than 100. So if I had here 99 clementines, 1 would be enough. In this case, less than a quarter of this clementine is enough. So we take a bit more than 100, put it in the right side of the bag of the fruits. All the separatings and Chilul of Second Tithe will be applied on this pile of fruits and vegetables. Now you point at the pile, according to the Written Nusach at the Rabbi's office, with accordance to the Cahzon Ish Pesikah. As I said, the sentence will be sent to you and in the email. After we do that, we take the clementine, the tithe, we wrap it in 2 wraps, and we can just, and we then in an honorable way throw it away. Then, b'te'avon, we can eat all the rest of our fruits and enjoy their holiness. Shabbat Shalom.